Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. I've had some nice breaks, had my meal. Am I ready to continue with the MSQ? And I've got some chocolate with me. Right. Let's carry on then. Okay. Continue with the MSQ. Now on to the next quest. At World's End. The Radiant Horse Soldier has a message for the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Did I say Heaventh? I meant Seven. Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Greetings, honored Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I have a message from His Excellency, the Satrap. Brave Scions, you have my gratitude for aiding my people in this most trying of times. Alas, matters here at Megaduta prevent me from meeting you all in person. As a token of mine appreciation, I have arranged for a feast to be held in your honor. May it nourish you in preparation for the trials ahead. Such are the words of Master Vitra. The feast he speaks of awaits you at the Merite Mehen. I always have trouble pronouncing that name. Merite Mehen. Mehan. Pray make your way there whenever your business here is done. We thank you for your kindness. Indeed, I was hoping we might find a place to discuss our next course of action, and that seems an ideal venue. And to you, Kaolite. There is someone we had hoped to introduce you in particular. While I am loath to detain you further, might you spare a moment of your time? Yeah, of course. A personal invitation, knowing full well your services are in the highest demand right now. This must be important. Worry not, we'll have some food for you. So take all the time you need. Okay. You guys go on ahead then. I'll join you later. Thank you, friend. Whenever you are ready, please join me in the Literate Plaza. I shall go on ahead. Okay. Finally! Are we going to attune? Hopefully we are. Access to the Aetheryte you see there has been restricted to a select few ever since the tower first appeared. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience, but it was deemed too dangerous to permit the free movement of visitors at a time of emergency, a risk we could not take. In light of recent developments, however, the Satrap has decided that such restriction will only hinder our efforts to combat the final days. As such, I would encourage you to attune with the Aetheryte before proceeding along the corridor. Finally! Now we can attune. Nice! Great! Nice! Attune! Yes, attune. Nice! Nice! Ooh! Another friend of mine. Eros. Wait, Eros the bunny, you know? The heck? Oh well. Yes, the bloody Aetheryte. Wait, I have the Aetheryte now. Why am I trying to walk there? All of the Radiant. Ah. Radiant Host Soldier. Ah, you must be wondering what this place is. You stand in the hall of the Radiant Host, from where our leadership oversees all of Radz-at-Han military operations. Sandrop, our destination lies just ahead. Shirabat. Ah, so you're the one I've heard so much about. Yes, lady. I'm the one you've heard so much about. Ishgardian delegate? What's an Ishgardian doing here? Sorry, I was... Oh, Kaolite! Ishgard remembers. Let there be no doubt, the Fury favors us, they say, that we may stand in the presence of a true hero. Aye, it is I, Kaol. Huh. Babyface? Luminsun delegate. Oh, all of the Alliance are here. Kaol, we've been waiting for you. You have? The Gridanian... Wait, you don't look like Gridanian people? Wait, I know you. Ah, but forgive me. Idle chatter can wait. I'm so popular. Uda. Well, look who we got here. Word of your deeds in Radz-at-Han has reached the Sultanate, you know. Oh, of course, Nanamo. Of course, Nanamo would have heard by now. Like, things only happened like mere moments ago, and word already traveled there. We got chat system here. The Liberator of Ala-Mhigo is always a welcome sight. If I can be of service in any way, just ask. Doman. That's a nice pose. I wish I could have that pose also as a samurai. But instead I just got this. Ah. Link Pearl not muted. Right, Radiant Host. Everyone knows. Oh wow, is this music? Welcome to Sandrop. Without further ado, allow me to introduce you to... No introduction needed. Oh, so you're the famous Kaolite, eh? I heard it the moment you stepped through the door. With the look of one who's walked through hell. Indeed I have. Jirabat, please! You are speaking to the Satrap's honored guest and a savior of our people. Can you not show a modicum respect? Modicum. What disrespect is there in paying a fellow warrior a compliment? We're all friends here. Oh, soon will be enough. Yes, more formally then. For the benefit of my countrymen, it is a pleasure to have you with us, O great champion of Eorzea, scions of the Seventh Dawn, warrior of light, and all-round good egg. I'm sure. She's just patronizing right now. Smirk. What is this place? Who are you? This talk of eggs reminds me I'm late for dinner. A man after my own heart. I like that. It would have been more appropriate if I continued this scene earlier before I had my dinner. And then I can pick that option. Don't you worry, I'll keep it short. There's just a thing or two we'd like you to remember. First of all, about the room you're standing in now. Ratatan welcomes delegates from other lands to oversee trade and diplomatic dealings. Then there are military matters to discuss, which is why all these officers are stationed here in Suntrap. I imagine you're more than familiar with each of the nations they represent, yes? Yes, I do. We've got representatives from Thoma. Oi! Ulda and Alamigo. Hello. Limsa Luminsa. Yo. Gridania. And last but never let it be said least, Ishgard. They're the eyes, ears, and mouth that bridge the distance between Ratatan and their respective homelands. We've used this brief respite to share the details of our plight with our overseas counterparts. And wouldn't you know it, all of your leaders requested a few words from you specifically. You're a man of high demand, eh? And so, would you mind regaling us with your own account? Indulge us before you indulge yourself. Okay. I thank you for the report. The conditions under which men are turned into beasts, the etheric anomalies you have observed. You have given us much to consider. It is concerning that the first transformation apparently occurred before the skies turned red. It's contrary to what one would expect. Indeed. Thankfully, the information you conveyed to Lucia upon your return from the moon has already proved invaluable. As soon as reports of the calamity here in Daphne reached the Grand Company of Eorzea and our Far Eastern allies, our leaders knew at once that the final days were indeed upon us. I think we could have made the final days into some sort of drinking game, like every time they mention final days, you take a shot. They began taking steps to assess the extent of the phenomenon's spread. Our agents were able to confirm that, for the time being, the skies burn only over the Bounty, including this island and Corvus. Corvus is where your house parents were, right? Alas, that is of little comfort. All throughout allied lands, there have been reports of people transforming into hideous beasts. From what little we have learned, these incidents are similar in nature to that involving the merchant Khazal. As was the case there, here, the victims underwent the change prior to the heavens being set ablaze. And so, while the burning skies have yet to manifest beyond the Bounty, the transformations do not appear to be subject to any similar restriction. If anyone anywhere overcome by despair and return, then nowhere is safe. That's about the side of it. Speaking of which, we ought to give these creatures a name, don't you think? Here at the Ratsahan, we've been taken to calling the first to change, which tend to be the biggest blasphemies. As fitting a name as any, to ensure clarity in future communication, we shall urge our comrades to adopt this terminology. Our leaders have taken measures to deal with the threat to the best of our abilities. Each nation has assembled their own groups of elite soldiers to put down these so-called blasphemies and their spawn as and when they appear. At the same time, they are doing all in their power to put the people's minds at ease, prevent panic and fear from spreading. That said, brave souls with the strength and fortitude to fail these terrible fiends are not easily found. Just so, and it is for that very reason that we turn to you. Pray lend us your strength and help us slay the blasphemies that plague our homelands. We're going to... Now, you don't have to give your reply before dinner. I should also mention that each blasphemy seems to possess wildly different characteristics. What works well against one may serve you poorly against another. But before you go rushing off to save everyone's day, have a word with the delegates. They'll tell you what to expect. Okay. What's with that smirk? I'll see you in bed. Yes? Come to my chamber tonight. That's the look she gave me. And with that, I do believe our friend here has a feast to attend. Spare thought for us while you're tucking into all that fine cuisine. You have gained access to the role quest for Endwalker. So this is the role quest. A separate quest line and story is now available for tank, melee DPS, physical range DPS, magical range DPS, and healer roles. To undertake this quest, speak with any of the delegates in Sundrop and agree to help defeat the blasphemies that plague their respective homeland. Naruhodo ne, naruhodo. Seeds of Disquiet. What is this for? Physical range. But you're a samurai. Tank quest. Wait. Healer. Gridanian. It's for tank. Should I do the tank quest first? How long does it take? I'm level 80. Wait, I can't see. Number's too small. 86. Shrouded in Peril. Role quest get. Do you think I should do it now? Or should I wait until level 90? Then I can do them all in one go? What do you think, as someone who has completed the story? Should I do them every time they become available? The Gridanian delegate is in urgent need of a stout defender to help combat the threat to land. Progress every level from 85. So from 85, 86, 87. Oh, okay. I am now level 86. That means I can do 2 quests. Pray forgive Shirabat's her rudeness. She can be a bit boisterous at times, but it is simply her nature. Anyway, my apologies for keeping you from your hard-earned rest. You will be rejoining your companions, yes? Do you know the way to the man? I know Ratsahan like the back of my hand, yes. I've explored the place so thoroughly Glad to hear you become familiar with our fair city. You'll be pleased to hear that all drinks are on the house, so order whatever suits your fancy. And with that, I must return to my host. On behalf of all the Radiant hosts, I thank you and your friends once more for lending your strength and courage to Razahan in our time of need. We shall endeavor to fight the good fight to the end, that we may honor Ahiwan's legacy and serve Master Vitru. Well, you have my word that your efforts will not be in vain. Ugh. At world's end. Do they unlock skills though? Ah, screw it. I should just do it. Gives me experience as well. Just do it first, then I'll continue. Might as well, since it's one level a request. New threat to his homeland. Except I have come on behalf of the Twin Edges to enlist the aid of accomplished fighters. The small folk cower in their homes for fear of an unprecedented threat to the 12th. Blasphemy! It strikes quickly and with deadly precision before returning to the shadows whence it came. Try as we might, we have yet to devise a means to track it, much less slay it. Several brave souls search for it even now, but their chances would improve greatly if they had a stout protector by their side. Judging by your reputation, I dare say you're precisely the man we seek. What say you? Will serve as a shield that stands between Gridania and Southern Doom? Protect the realm is what I do. You've made it difficult to refuse. I will take that as an enthusiastic yes. Make haste to the Adder's Nest and report to my superior. Oh Gridania, I'll pray for your success. I beg you seek out my superior at the Adder's Nest with all due haste, and peace might be restored to the Tweleswood. Oh wow, this glam. Wow, that's a nice color. I like this color. I'm personally not of this color though, but it looks good on that. Level 85. What? When did I get this? Nani? Was that from MSQ? I'm sorry. Excuse me for a bit, but I'm going to sidetrack a little bit. That was from Dungeon? Oh! I did not realize that. Blasphemy Hunt Master. Our liaison at Razahan sent word of your arrival, but I can still scarcely believe our luck. Are you truly here to help us bring this wicked blasphemy to you? Yes. Then there is hope for us yet. I shall fetch the Elder Sidsi at once. She is leading the hunt, and I'm certain she'll be most eager to see you. Oh, looks like everywhere there's blasphemy. Full glad am I to welcome you in good health and good spirits, Keo. On behalf of all Gridania, allow me to thank you for rising to our defense. You will forgive me for ensuring further formalities. As time is of the essence, I shall share with you what little we know of this elusive scourge. Following the events of Daphne, we received a report that an unidentified man had fallen into fits on the road before transforming into a beast most foul and blasphemous. Eyewitnesses to subsequent attacks spoke of patterns of its skins reminiscent of heavy chains, and thus we have named it Gleipnir, or the creature of legend. It emerges from the brush without warning, bringing destruction and tragedy to those unfortunate enough to be near. Ere we can respond, it retreats into hiding. Ere we can respond, it retreats into hiding, leaving no trace for us to follow. The elementals cry out for us to rid the forest of this wicked presence, yet even if we track it to its lair, I fear besting the beast would be no simple matter. Why not? The wounds of Gleipnir's victim are tainted by corruption. We can but conclude that the fiend's fangs, claws, and horns are all imbued with a powerful poison. The smallest scratch sends the afflicted into fits. Death soon follows. Have you known of the creeping death? That the effects of Gleipnir's vile poison bear more than a passing similarity to symptoms of deadly. It swept through the 12th wood many years ago. Sick found your skin covered in chain-like patterns and spent the final moments in excruciating pain. It was long before I came to Gridania, but people still speak of it with dread. This guy was Galean, right? Like Galean soldier that the Cynthia saved. Is it true that the disease spared a single hero? Very nearly, yes. Before the remainder were taken, they were able to devise a cure from the Gleam's room. Slow though it was, the scars of this tragedy could then he begin to heal. Gleipnir threatens to reopen old wounds, I feel. Yet, despite the similarities between the blasphemous corruption and the creeping mark, it is unclear how these two phenomena are related, if at all. Above conjuring and white magic have failed to abate the poison spread, to confront Gleipnir now would place our soldiers at risk of grief. Give me Elder Cynthia. Appears to be urgent. What could be urgent? What? Again? Gleipnir has struck once more in the North Shroud. The whalers came too late to see this themselves, but the man in attack yet lives. They are bringing him to Folgard float as we speak. Then we must meet them there. Will you accompany us, Gale? Little May. They should be able to apprise us of the details upon arrival. Yes. Let's go. Hoi. Where are you? Gridania. Let's finish this quickly so we can move on with the MSQ. Oh, I still have side quests. Level 28. Side quests from the old days. Last time when I played through this area, I just left them here thinking that I'd save them for my old jobs, and I never do them. Word of the attack has yet to spread among the populace. They remain calm for now. We cannot say for certain Gleipnir has quit his. Stay on your guard. Elder Cynthia, you honor us with your presence. I cannot thank you enough for coming all this way. Given the dire circumstances, I cannot leave this to an Paris the outside the bobbing cock, being attended by one of our hearers. He's the capable healer, but I worry this is beyond his ability. I shall do all in my power to aid him. I in turn may have need of assistance. I ask that you stay close. Oh. Yes. Over there. Nani? Loco? Outside? Oh. Why here and not inside? Look, the poor guy got... It's raining here. Come on, man. This guy's glam is... His dye is like so random. What the fuck? That he survived his encounter with Glavny speaks of to his fortitude. I know not if he can be saved, but if he can at least allay his suffering. Must. Aneh. He clings to life, albeit barely. Must try to ease his pain. Hello. Oh. He's a hardy soul, but I'm utterly at a loss. While I manage to heal his wounds, the poison lingers. I fear the worst is yet to come. When I remove his clothes for treatment, I recognize the chains. If this is indeed the creeping death, not lose heart. I shall spare no effort. Rest for now. We may have need of your talents again ere long. She goes, man, oh man, she goes. A bloody swarm of them. That came from the east gate. Shigos are known as carriers of the creeping death. The villagers are on edge. If they think the Valkyne harbingers of another plague, they may panic. Pray see to the Chigos. I shall remain here with the victim. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Wait, before we go, anything else? I shall do everything in my power to save this man and trust the matter of the Chigos to you. Okay. We cannot let the Chigos enter the village. Rumors of sickness may have already begun to spread, and a swarm will surely sow terror and discord. Wow, spring. Hello there, panicky man. I think this wild-eyed fellow is the source of the early yelling. Do you see any Chigos nearby? Do I see? They were near Elder Springs, a whole swarm of them, like an army getting ready for war, bringing the creeping death. Like as not, folks have been dropping dead with no rhyme or reason, and I'm not about to join them. No sir, I'm running back fast as my legs will carry me. Were you bitten? I will show you to a hero if so. Were you bitten? It sounds like something, a line from a zombie movie. Not a single hole that doesn't belong, you can be sure. You best do something about this swarm though. Oh, would that we could, but keeping the gate man is our priority, and we have not the numbers to spare for a hunting party. By the time Weller's reinforcement arrive, it may be too late. We'll deal with the Chigos. The one who calls the greater number owes the other of playing on a fail, eh? Yes. I commend your bravery, Godspeed, and don't get beaten. Let's go. I've never seen so many of those filthy fiends. So many of them. Level 37 Fate. Where did the Chigos? Oh, there you are. Holy shit. Level 85. Oh, wait, you still live? Again? Another? Done, finally. Aiding. Come on. 12 be praised, and you. I've come bearing a cure for the creeping death, but it's of little use against actual death. Aye, that's why I come. I'd heard tell of a man suffering from uncommon pains at Volgard Float. Sense an opportunity for philanthropy and a touch of profit, I'll admit. But if what you say is true, his condition demands a much swifter pair of feet than mine. Would you bring the medicine to him in my stead? No need for payment this time, of course. So generous of you. Thank you. Your head looks stupid though. You saved my life, and good. And one good turn deserves another. I only hope the cure works as well as purported. As for me, I'll be on my way and give any Valkyrie I spy a wiper. Okay. Oh wait, I can just teleport there. Screw walking. I'm back. Hello. Oh, you're back too? I think that the mere mention of Chigos could spark such panic. The creeping death casts a long shadow over these lands. Thank you for calling the Chigos. Alas, our patient's condition has yet to improve, and it is all we can do to keep him from succumbing to the poison. Vial of creeping death remedy. My hand just goes into her armpit. I know this medicine. It was once used to treat the creeping death. Given his symptoms, it may well prove effective here as well. Oh no, it works upon the body quite quickly, as I recall. Hold on just a while longer, my friend. Medicine will soon relieve your pain. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Why? Why? The man's shriek dies in his throat as his body is racked by violent convulsion. He then falls still and quiet, as if his breath was snatched from his chest. Dead. Wait. Twelve, have mercy. At the very least, his suffering is over. Had we been quicker to deliver the medicine, would he have lived? Nay, I think not. He was doomed from the moment the poison entered his blood, as will be others if we do not soon gain an understanding of our foe. Let this tragedy not be in vain, but serve as a lesson. Though the effects of the Gleipnir's corruption resemble the creeping death, it's clear that the two share little else in common. The poison burns through the body more quickly than any disease. Too deadly is it to be borne by creatures so fragile as Chigos, or any other besides. Then that is one less possibility the people need fear. It is a shame a life was lost, but this knowledge may help us ensure that others are not. Spread word, but do so with delicacy. If in these troubled times, fear and despair can drive even the goodliest of souls to desperate ends. Gleipnir is the only blasphemy known to us in Gridania. For now, we must do our utmost to stop him from sowing further discord. Understood, Elder Sitzia. I'll give this man a proper burial before sharing what we've discovered. F. Ascertaining Gleipnir's whereabouts is still a primary concern. Let us return to the Adder's Nest, for information shall be our most reliable weapon in the days ahead, and there is no better place to acquire it. An EU trial? Oh no, this is Thanks Roll Quest, the first one. I shall speak with the people after this man receives a proper burial. To honor his sacrifice, I must do what I can to avoid the hope. Roll quests, roll quests. I'll just do 2 of them. Apparently, there's one for every level after 85. I'm 86 now, so I can do another one after this one's finished. And then I can continue with the MSQ. Just get this done and MSQ. It should be fast, because this is pretty fast. Like, I just started a short while ago and it ends already. Well, it is a job quest after all, not that long. I just, yeah, get it out of the way first. Gleipnir has been sighted in various locales, and though we are reviewing every report, we suspect Mossa Aranus. Fear has a way of making one jump at shadows. It will take some time before we have determined which reports merit a more involved investigation. Until then, I ask that you stay vigilant. Keep your eyes peeled for any sign of the blasphemy. Hooray! Yes, EXP. Give me the EXP! To give voice, the keeper of the entwined serpents is eager to resume the hunt. We have followed up on every report concerning Gleipnir, even those that beggar belief. The most promising suggests the blasphemy is currently stalking the South Shroud. We are to proceed there at once, for there is no telling when it might strike again. Elder Cynthia is early en route to Roots Lake. Let us not keep her waiting. Thanks quest is like going on a date with Kane Senna. Hello. Oopsie. This place. So long have I not visited this map. Oh look. My white mage quest is still here. Hey, level 60. No sign of the beast yet, thankfully. A single glimpse of Gleipnir might send the people running, and we would be hard-pressed to restore order. This guy's glam is making me so... how to say? It's like so random, the colors. At least dye them properly. Greetings, Keo. As luck would have it, my sister Raya frequents Camp Tranquil. We would do well to meet with her first, for she may have knowledge of this threat that can aid us in our search. I just seen her just... Never mind. Hello, dear sister. It has been too long, Raya. Ane! I was afraid this situation might force your arrival. Would that this reunion was under more joyous circumstances. It is heartening to see her joined by the bearer of Atowa's will. Unfortunately, Gleipnir's poison cannot be any healing force known to us, as I am sure you have already learned. Nevertheless, I have faith that together we will find a way to defeat it. Yes, we will. Every moment is crucial, so let us dispense with further pleasantries. Have you received word of Gleipnir's whereabouts? Yes, I have. I have! It recently ambushed a poor traveler who succumbed to his wounds soon thereafter. A tragic and increasingly common tale. No others in Camp Tranquil have come to harm, but some claim their presence in the distant trees, staring at them with a malicious intensity. They struggle to find the courage to venture beyond the safety of the camp. While its victims exhibit symptoms reminiscent of the creeping death, Gleipnir's corruption seems only to affect those who have been assaulted by the blasphemy itself. We have yet to confirm a single instance of it spreading from one individual to another. And that's something reassuring, but it will provide little comfort to the people here, I think. If Gleipnir comes, any defense we mount will come at great cost. Those who fall wounded will invariably die. I'm at a loss, and the people under my care can and bicker among themselves. Some even accuse me of standing idly by while this monster roams free, as if I'm not doing all that I can. I apologize. Would that I had come to you sooner. Would that there were more I could offer you. Not every burden is yours to bear, Kane. Yeah, let's sim for a bit, yeah? I'm a Kane simper. He is right. It is the duty of all Sithians to face this threat, and so we should do so together, with the aid of the elementals as well. Under different circumstances, I would, but their strength has waned since and I am reluctant to impose upon them. Indeed, when I open my thoughts to the elementals, I shudder to hear this threat. Once we have laid low the blasphemy, the elementals will be at peace. Well then, how do you propose we go about that? First, allow me to speak with the people here, and all will be well. The Gridanians resolve to weather this storm steadfast. Our road is close to those true of I suppose I shouldn't be surprised that you'd begin with an heartfelt appeal. My part, I shall reach out to Arun. Perhaps together we can find a way to offer similar comfort to the elementals. Doubt we will require their assistance in the days ahead. Thank you, sister. May the 12 watch over and keep you both. May I trouble you to accompany me? The presence of a storied hero would surely lend credence to my claim that the people's difficulties won't be at an end. Yes, ma'am. While you attend to that, I shall gather what information I can from the Wood Dwellers station here. Pray look for me at the camp proper when you have finished. Hello. If we are to convince the people that they live in fear of Gleipnir, words alone may be insufficient. I do not comport myself as an imposing figure blessed with martial prowess, to say the least. You, on the other hand, are renowned as a peerless warrior who has triumphed countless trials. Simply looking on your features fills me with confidence that this crisis has over. I pray you stay by my side, of course, that those we speak with might be joyed by your presence. Kane Senna is now accompanying you. Nice. Yes. It's a date. Date with Kane Senna. Speak with Kane. Try as they might to go about their lives as normal, there is an unmistakable tension in their every movement. We must do what we can to put their minds at ease. Okay. How do I rank up her social link? Ooh. Oh. Any special talk point here? Conversation points? No? Do I just talk to all these people? If not. Saw it! A gargantuan beast stalking the woods with horns the size of my leg. What's to stop it from coming here to fill its belly? Gleipnir will do no such thing. I swear I shall see to it personally that the blasphemy does not come within a mile of this village. Depart, for brighter days lie ahead us. Truly, Elder Sitya, perhaps I've let my imagination get the better of me. You are a beacon in these dark times. Pray you restore the peace soon. I shall, you can be certain. We can cower in fear, or we can strive to lift one another's flagging spirits. Better to choose the latter. May the Metron bring you victory, and all for all of our sakes. Yeah. Distraught woman. Oh woman. A single scratch is enough to spell one's doom, they say. Nothing but to wait for death to come. How can we face a beast like that? Do not give in to despair, my friend. Know that I shall do all in my power to see us through this crisis. Hold fast to hope and encourage others to do so as well. Try, Elder City, I'll try. I know you've placed yourself at risk, leaving the safety of the city and coming here, and that means a lot to me and mine. I'll stay close to the Whalers and pray news of your triumph reaches us soon. Thank you. I promise you that it will not be long. Yes, until I reach level 90, that is. Everyone's sad. Everyone's scared. Everyone's scared. But so long as we stick together and stay strong, I think we'll survive. Yeah, hang out. Hang out with Hane Senna. Lamb man. Sitzias are sitting pretty with their guards and finery. What do they care if a bestie is running amok? They'll be fine. That's why they're doing nothing while it hunts us. We'd be fools to trust our lives to those who don't care a whit. Aye, past time we went south. At least in Ul'dah, they don't pretend to look out for the common man. Elder Sitzia, I was just... I promise you that we are sparing no effort in our hunt for Gleipnir. However, it will take time, and more may suffer before the beast is laid low. Nevertheless, I ask that you place your faith in me, if only for a little while longer. I love the 12 Sword and her people with all my heart. I will not let our enemy torment us forever. I understand. Man's gotta give voice to his worries from time to time, eh? Nothing I want less than to abandon my home. I'll stick around for now. Sorry about earlier. I've been strung tighter than a longbow lately. I really do appreciate the Sitsia and all they've done for us, and I pray they can deliver us from this evil. Hey there. Back. Will that be all for now, Elder Sitsia? It will. I have done what I can to quell the unrest, but so long as Gleipnir lives, they will never be at peace. Sometimes simply lending an ear does wonders. As much be the case for the elementals, yes. Indeed, you are correct. Today was a welcome reminder of that truth, and an important step in our journey. Perhaps I should visit these settlements more often. Doubtless some here think me as distant as the elementals, so rarely do they see me in the outer reaches. You have served me admirably as protectors thus far, for which I am grateful. Yet until we have found and laid Gleipnir low, I must continue to impose upon you goodwill. It's no imposition, Elder Sitsia. You saved me on the killing fields of Cartinel. My life is yours, now and always. Your life is your own to command, but I thank you for your words and your conviction, which fills me with confidence that the path we walk is true. Even if that path takes us far afield. Did I ever tell you that when I was a young student, I would often steal into the woods with a dear friend of mine, much to the chagrin of our teacher? Deep down, I suspect there is still a part of me that yearns to wander where I should not. Well. Voice call. Elder Sitsia, word from the border. We've got ourselves a right bloody mess by the sound of it. What has happened? Per your earlier instructions, the whalers closed the roads to all travels while we scoured the woods for signs of Gleipnir. But now a group of locals are demanding to be let through into Tannelan. They are terrified by the sound of it, screaming about the creeping death and gods know what else. Despair grips their hearts. If it consumes them wholly, then we may have yet more blasphemies to contend with. I will speak with them, while rumors fuel their panic, and with truth and compassion will I convince them to see reason and return to their homes. If anyone can, it's you, Elder Sitia. We're doing our best to keep them calm for now, but my man's words painted a grim picture. I pray you make your way to the border as quickly as you can. Go to the border. Oh, all the way there. Okay. Side. Or I can fly. Oh god, I can fly. I've been grounded for too long. There you guys are. Stop wasting time. It's good we arrived when we did. Any later and we might have been met on bloodiest sight. Honey. The people here are indeed terrified. Take care of my word. We're going through whether you like it or not. Let's say. Good weather. Point, point, point. Point, point. Let us through, damn you. We're standing here while the creeping death nips at our heels. You're telling us to die. Those rumors are false. The Elder Sitia herself sent word that the creeping death is not responsible for the recent incidents. You mustn't surrender to panic. Return to your homes while we deal with the threat, and pay no heed to baseless stories. Stories? Stories. I've seen the dead with my own eyes. Don't tell me what is and isn't true. Hearken to me, my friends. I've come before you now to assure you that the creeping death has not returned. Only those who have been wounded by the Gleipnir are in danger. So I beseech you to take shelter in your home till the threat has passed. Gleipnir, the beast I saw in the woods. We have to run. It could have followed us. You saw him? Where? Not too far from here. Those glistening horns, those terrible chains, reaching out to drag you down to the heavens, to the seventh hell. We ran and ran, never looked back. But don't worry, it didn't catch any of us. No one's marked, see? That means we're safe, right? No. No, but say we weren't quite fast enough. What then? You are clearly bitten, my friend. Its horns and claws are where the poison resides, and even a scratch would be cause for concern. Smile. Not for long. Oh, shit. Shit. Even a little scratch. Alarm man. Then it's too late for me? Is that why my body feels like it's on fire? You told me the branches trip you up. You said that's how it happened. You said. Oh heavenly winds, guide us to the front of strength. May we drink from it and be made whole. I don't feel any better. Do it again, do it again. It hurts. Help me. Conjuring has no effect. There can be no mistake. This is Gleipnir's doing. Even so, I ask that you do not lose heart. Stay strong. Or if we surrender to fear, the beast has already won. Oh, I don't want to die. Please help me. Oh. Ah! Get back! They look like a baboon. Oh no. You said it wasn't. Why? Why? Liars. Liars, all of you. None of us are safe. None of us will. Ah! Well, there's two of them now. Despair made many face. 'Twas for Fan. Is there not that can be done for these poor souls? Nope. None. Not for one thing I know. We must lay them to rest, contain the threat. Here we go! Before that, let's talk a bit. These ones are beyond saving. We can but end the suffering. So this is the face of the final day. Indignant. Can't be. This can't be real. Upset men. What? What are those monstrosities? We'll keep these people safe. Let's go. It was not the poison which triggered the transformation, but despair. Overwhelming despair. We did what we had to. If we had left the fiends live, the blood of many would have been on our hands. Upset man. Ron has mercy. What were those fiends? The creeping death seems a mercy compared to an end like that. I can't take it. What kind of life is this, waiting to be hunted or be turned into one of them? They are at peace. Would that it had not come to this. It was powerless to prevent it. Did all you could, Elder Sincere. Is that what's going on? What's going to happen to us? Is there no hope? What you witnessed was the fate of those who fall to deepest despair. It feeds upon grief and anguish, and is more deadly than Gleipnir. But as I swore to you that we shall defeat the blasphemy that haunts us our homeland, so too do I swear that despair will not be the end of us. Keep the faith and look to the horizon, for brighter days will come. As you say, Elder Sid. As you say. Gleipnir is not here, so you are free to return to your homes, but I urge you to take care on the path back. Wait, not even escort? We will, Elder Sincere. Oh, there they are, escorting them. Never mind. The storm has passed, but a darker tempest roils in the distance. So long as the spectre of despair looms, the people will struggle to take any words of comfort to heart. We will see more tragedies. The elementals too cry out for a solution. The longer we struggle to resolve this crisis, the more innocent lives we put at risk. Ryo said we would need to return to the elementals for assistance, and I know now that she was right, and so I will seek audience with the Great One. However, there are preparations I must attend to first. I shall make the proper absolution ablutions at the Lotus Den. Pray return to the Elder's Nest and await my summons. Yes. Let's pray return. Let's pray return. Despite our best efforts, we have been unable to prevent further loss of life. I foresee even greater hardship ahead. As we press on, we mustn't forget the words of the Elder Sidsel. Must strive to remain undaunted in the face of despair. Yes, as you say, she is preparing for communion with the Great One. When the time is right, she will call upon us both. Until then, my friend, stay strong. Nice. Level 87. Right. Now we can continue with the main quest. Before that, what do I do with all this? All of my crafter's gear. Oh no, Esper saw my inventory. I don't see you, Luce. Where are you? You said you saw me, but I don't see you. Maybe because I turned off player names, so you've just become an NPC on my screen now. You have to come to me. Oh, GC. Oh, Lord. Oh, there you are. You're a Benoy now. Nice, nice. Bun boy. Okay then. Right, I'll see you again. I go continue the story quest now. Razahan, let's go back to India. Hello, Esper. Alright, finally, we're going to continue. There was quite a lengthy detour. Almost 1 hour. And it's just 2 quests. Now, I'll speak to Milil. Milil. Wait, I should speak to those guys first. Welcome. When the satrap asked us to entertain a party of honored guests, I was wondering whom we might be. This is a lovely surprise to say the least. By the way, I heard all about Kazal from your friend Gratia. I understand there was nothing that could be done, but I was heartened to hear he meant us no harm. I cannot thank you enough for dispatching the beast. As the smallest token of our thanks, the food and drink tonight are marriage treat. Speaking of which, what shall I start you off with? Water, just water. A piping hot mug of chai, please. A glass of your finest local spirits. Chai it is. As you wish, pray join your friends and I will bring you your drink. Lel. Your drink is on its way. Please have a seat. Oh, Shash. I should have spoken to these guys first before I spoke to her. I didn't notice they were here. How was your meeting with the Radiant? I would love to hear more. Alfido, forgive me for not waiting to make a toast. My throat was utterly parched. Justinian, I'm overdue for a good meal. Tancred, the threat here has been quelled, but our job's only just begun. Alistair, I know I must eat to regain my strength, but between you and me I don't have much of an appetite. Stola, welcome back. Whatever did the Radiant want with you, pray tell. Our allies have sent military delegates. That's news to me. Mind sharing the details? Yeah, I went on a date with Kane Senna, killed some blasphemies, and saved the day. Yeah?
So, 各地にも疑心銃が。
Yeah.
父が説明していた通り、これから被害が拡大していくのかもしれないね。アーモロートで知った過去の週末もそうだった。
あれに倣うなら範囲の広がりに加えて現象がさらに悪化する可能性もあるんじゃないか。人が異形に転じるってだけでも悪夢だが、変化が多くの動植物や大地そのものに及べばさすがに居続けるのは難しくなる。
いよいよ住めない星になるってわけか。
No one would survive. Yes, my chai.
ご注文の品をお持ちしました。
Man, this Milil is looking very hot. I like her eyes. Very sharp. That
こんな
piercing
状況で
gaze.
すけど、ごゆっくり。
May you find comfort in these dark times.
私たちどうするべきなのかしら。今回週末を目の当たりにして闇雲に戦うだけじゃダメだって思い知ったわ。どうにかして根本的な解決をしないと、その場しのぎのやり方じゃ すぐに限界が来る。被害が拡大していくならなおさらね。何かないのかしら。
There's something we overlook? No?
鍵を持っているとしたら、過去の終末を知り、ゾディアークを保持することで終末を防いでいたハイデリンなのでしょうけれど。バブイルの塔の一件以来、彼女からの接触はなし。できないのかしないのかさえ伺い知れないわ。しるべとして託された花も消えてなくなってしまった。
Yeah. In our time, we call it Elpis. You would do well to remember the name. Elpis. Do you know anything about it?
確かに月の監視者はそう言っていたわね。エルピス。私には心当たりがない言葉だわ。
Not even you heard of it.
残念ながら私もだ。我々の時代にはと言っていたということは、古代人たちの言葉だということになるのかな。
In our time.
そうでしょうね。ただ、アニドラスの記録を閲覧していた時にも聞いた覚えはないわ。
じゃあこの線で追うのも無理ってこと？古代人の生きた時代のことなんて聞ける人もいないし。
いや、一人だけいるかもしれない。
Oh?
エリディブスだ。
Holy shit. That's right, Elidibus is still on the tower.
俺は白成績に変えて
Yep.
第一世界のクリスタルタワーに彼を封じ込めた。
Oh man, the music. That's right, Elidibus is still alive. He's just sealed inside the tower.
あの塔に込められたエーテルは機能の維持なんかに使われ、少しずつ正解に帰ってる。
Oh,
だか
right.
ら彼の魂ももうそこにはいないかもしれない。
We don't know whether his soul is still there or not.
でももしまだとどまっているとしたら話せる可能性もあるんじゃないか。
Are we going to visit the first again?
俺たちはもう
Yeah.
それを確かめにはいけない。でもあんたなら再び第一世界に渡ることができる。
Oh man, this is so. This gives me the chills, man. When this music kicks in, oh, it's worth a try. It would be an opportunity to look in on the others as well. Oh,
ありがとう。あんたがそうしてくれるなら何より安心だ。
俺としても願ったり叶ったりだ。少なくとも今は第一世界が無事であること、それが分かれば踏ん張りがいもあるからな。そこで糸口がつかめるか否か、どうあれ俺たちが乗ってるのは相当に分の悪い賭けだ。
yeah, the feels, man.
だがウリエンジェが月にいる。あいつは本当にそれしか道がないと判断したら 最善を尽くして地上の命を引き上げるだろう。
Yes, yes.
だったら私たちはその瞬間までうつむかずに抗うだけだわ。
ええ、こちらに残る方もやれることをやりましょう。
Let us all do what we can.
私はマトウヤにもう一度連絡を取って、
Oh,
正解からハイデリンに接触できないか試みてみるわ。
nice.
であれば私は各国と協力して週末の正確な状況を把握できるようにしよう。
その情報をこっちに回せ。一時しのぎだろうが倒せる獣は倒しておく。
不安や恐怖、それに絶望、どれだけ遠ざけようとしてもそういう気持ちは湧き出してくるだろう。けれど忘れないでいてほしい。ここにいる仲間がどこかで戦い続けている。私たちは決して一人にはならない。
Yes, you said it, Alvina.
ひとときの休息は過ぎ去り、ついにその時が来る。
Next revelation.
さあ、すべてを明かしに行くがいい。
Yet. Well, what else is there?
始まりの地へ。
Oh man. Feels. Okay, let's see what everyone has. Well, I suppose I do feel better on a full stomach after all. Budding size, blasphemies. Not if I've got anything to say about it. Alfino. The final days. How far has the phenomenon spread and how does it manifest itself in this land? I must reach out to my friends in each nation and find out all I can. Astinian. Beasts and blasphemies may be running amok in nearby lands outside the influence of Razahan and the Alliance. If so, I may need to go hunting. Nice. If the forum truly has been spurred to action by Hydalin's prophecy, then it is not odd the anti-tower was entrusted to Master Matoya, bears them no. No doubt she has a reason for this, and I would know what it is. Raha. Nothing like a feast to lift the spirits. I trust you enjoyed yourself as well. And green. Now then, is there anything we've forgotten to mention? Are your arms and armor in good order? All good, it seems. In that case, it's time we each attended to our tasks. When you arrive on the first, give my regards to Rin. Tell her I miss her. Aww. Oh, higher! Should Rin ask question, don't hide the truth from her. If anything, see if she has any insights to offer. She's not a child in need of protection, but a comrade we should be willing to rely upon, even if a part of me may always beg to differ. Yes! I'm so glad we're going back there in the main story. Oh man. Ironwood weapon, level 86. Oh, level 86 already. Oh man. Gratia is something he wishes to give you. Check this scale. My spirit vessel. You just keep it in your pocket. Empty now, of course, but it should allow you to operate the tower system in the umbilicus. If even the smallest fragment of Elizabeth's essence remains, it should be possible to locate it. As for access to the umbilicus, pray seek out Lina for assistance. Chances are she still stands watch at the Ascensor Gate. Should she or anyone else ask for me, tell them I am living my life to the fullest, that I am happy, hardship and all. Yes. Well, we had best be on our respective ways, God's willing, we will see each other again ere long. Oh. Be on your way, guys. Speak with Lina. Oh, nice! Nice! We're going back here again. Return to the Crystarium. Wait. Can't we just meet inside the Crystarium? We have this, you know. I have to teleport inside the Crystarium and then walk back outside and then go back inside. Oh man, I'm so excited to see where this is going. I'm so glad they're bringing this back. Very, very glad. So happy. Lina! Lina's here. Lina. Yeah, I gotta meet Lina first. Hello. I'm here again. Yeah, you are returned. Hey, salute. Have you been well? You and the others? As well as can be. We've no shortage of troubles, but we're well enough. Then things are much the same for you as they were here. My lord is doubtless enjoying himself. Oh, he sure is. He said this to you, these exact words. Oh, to know that he is happy. It fills my heart with joy. Thank you, Keo, for taking care of him. When next you see him, please tell him not to ever overexert himself. Futile request though it is. Of course. And tell him that all is well here. The peace you gifted us continues, and we work hard to build new lives for ourselves. In the course of this, we occasionally bicker, but we've never been more optimistic for the moment. If I had to mention one dilemma, it would be the question of our governance. Even as we speak, debate rages on over how we should run the city in the Exarch's Act. Most are of a mind that the Settlement Council should continue to oversee the general running of the Crystarium, while representatives are elected to determine policy and handle diplomacy. Thus far nothing is set in stone, but however we choose to proceed, we will not replace our lord. One could. Have we recently observed any unusual phenomena? No, I cannot say there have been. Curious that you should ask me this question though. Some days ago, Reen came and asked the very same. He was rather unsettled, in stark contrast to how cheerful he has been of late. Ah. So she noticed something. She and other Crystarium youth just hosted a festival, you see. It proved so popular that there are already plans for another celebration, one much bigger than the first. Between her preparation for the festival and the restoration of the empty, she struck me as happy and full of life. So when I saw her in a state of such worry, I couldn't help but feel worried in turn, especially since she wouldn't tell me what troubled her. I dare say she would be more willing to confide in you. May I ask you to broach the subject? You wish to enter the Umbilicus? Very well, I shall fetch the key at once and take the opportunity to find Reen. Please wait for me in the city, in front of the Cabinet of Curiosity. I will be along as soon as I can. Crystarium. Oh, this. I'm here a lot, but now it feels much special because it's back on the MSQ. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registration. Okay. Wait for lead. I don't know what is going to happen. Cutscene time. Do my old eyes deceive? Is that truly Keo? Hey! Ah, it is. Full glad am I to see you, Helen Hall, my friend. What a wonderful surprise it is to have you back with us, and at this most opportune time. In case you haven't heard, we are planning to produce a tome chronicling events from the Flood to the Knight's return. For this project, we intend to draw upon records kept by the world's people. Historical and contemporary first-hand accounts will be the centerpiece of the tome, but yours will be the one to crown them all. I've been tasked to contribute a chapter on the soul, a subject that is key to understanding much of your endeavors. In the course of developing the spirit vessel, I gained valuable insights into travel beyond the rift, knowledge that will allow me to attest to your existence and deeds. There is no end to the questions I would ask you, but if you could indulge me just one for now. In your quest to restore the Knight, you face many formidable foes, among them who offered you the greatest struggle. Tanya, driven mad by light and loneliness, Baltri in his misguided self-righteousness, Edis, who bore the burden of his people. This may come as a surprise, but... Truly, I never would have guessed, but then if I could, I suppose I wouldn't have to ask. A tremendously eye-opening answer, and we will see that your account of this battle features prominently. I know you'd love to talk his ear off, Moren, but we really should be on our way. Those documents from Ilmo won't collect them. Of course, And afterwards, would you care to join me for tea? I was hoping you might clarify a few points in your till next time then, do tell the others to look after themselves. Our overzealous friend in particular, remind him not to overexert himself again and again till his ears fall off. That's what it takes for him to take it to heart. See you guys. Have fun. And who else are we going to meet? Around waiting. Is that the Warrior of Darkness? Hey, it's the kids. Oh, Rikitya! It's him, it's really him. What are you doing here? If you're going to battle, I can give you some medicine. I made it myself. That's not Riki. You only give him a stomachache. We've come to see Moren to get his advice. One of the guard finally agreed to teach us how to fight, but first we need to choose a fighting style. While I know that I want to be a mage, Akil isn't sure. Magic isn't really my thing, so I was thinking of taking up the axe, or the sword, or maybe the bow. Riki is so cute. They all seem alright, but it's hard to decide. So I thought I'd ask Moren. He knows a lot. He knows about lots of... oh my god, Riki is so cute. He isn't here? Ah. Oh, why don't you have the Warrior of Darkness choose for you? What do you think suits Akil best, axe, sword, or bow? For smiting your opponent, axe. For protecting your friends, the sword. For fighting and hunting both. The bow. Protecting your friend, of course. Pick up the sword. The sword. If you took up the sword, you could be just like... Brandon, the warrior of light. I love that tale. Let's borrow the book today. It's really popular though. I hope it's still there. Thanks for helping me decide, Warrior of Darkness. I'll start with that style. Maybe try something else later on. And when I get really strong, I hope to have a bout with you. Bye bye. See you kids. Fun. Whee! Yeah, it's so nice to see them again. It's just there's something special about seeing them while doing the such fun he's been having basking in the adoration of musty old bookworms and wide-eyed youngling. But does he spare thought for me? Of course not. Beul. I waited and waited and waited, but he won't so much as acknowledge the presence of his beautiful branch, even though they're right here. Such a heartless thing, our sapling. Cold and cruel and heartless. Fiolul, you? Oh, faithful Fiolul, loveliest of branches, how I miss you. If you truly miss me, you should have cried for me at the top of your lungs the instant you arrive. To make up for it, you will call with twice the passion next time. Or for there to be a next time, you've some few struggles to overcome. Oh, my adorable sapling, the world is on the verge of destruction, is it? How did you know? How do I know this? Join as we are, spying on you is as simple as sliding down the back of a rainbow. Would that I could aid you in your quest, but the fate of we Fey folk is bound to that of the star. Whither it goes, so too do we follow. Such is our way. The most I could do for you is spare you the pain by gifting you the sweetest of eternal dream. But if escape's not to your liking, then you must struggle with your fellow mortals. But here are the ones you are waiting for. I wonder what manner of conclusion awaits at tale's end. Hey, there they are. Reen! My apologies for the delay. Keo! It's so wonderful to see you again. You doubtless have much catching up to do, so I shall leave you to it. I've taken the liberty of locking the umbilical. You may enter, Jolie. Thank you. Good luck, Lena. Yeah. Nice. I wonder if we can see Grandpa Graha, the statue. I'm relieved to hear that everyone is well. I've had this feeling, like a pit in my stomach, and was afraid that something might have happened. Yes, things have happened. Maybe I'm overthinking things, but it's just that. I'm the Oracle of Light, but I've never spoken with Hydaelyn, never once heard her call. Even so, I've always had this feeling deep inside me, a connection to something. These past few days, though, that connection was wavered, as if that immense something was distant, then close, then distant again. And then the other night, I just jolted awake by the feeling it had been completely severed. Wanting some fresh air, I went to open the window, and to my horror, the sky was ablaze, like during the star shower. She saw it. But then I blinked, and everything was normal. The next day, no one said a thing. No one else had seen what I had seen. As far as I could tell, nothing was out of the ordinary. I began to wonder if it was a figment of a half-remembered dream. Theo, what are you not telling me? I have to know, please. It doesn't matter how terrible it is. Yes, we will let you know. Explain. It's still a long story. Still explaining. Very long story. It wasn't my imagination then. The doom we witnessed in Amaroth has come again. I can't believe it. Like I told you before, all is well here in the First, so don't worry about us, please. Look only to the threat before you. We're fine right now, and even if we weren't, we've learned how to survive. Should the final days reach us here as well, you may be assured we won't go quietly. No, we'll hold on until you can find a way to save all our worlds. So long as you continue your fight, so too will we, united in purpose beneath a blazing sky. Feels good. Hope upon a flower. Green wears a look of steely resolve. You're headed to the Umbilicus to consult with Elidibus, right? I'll do some consulting of my own and speak with Lina. Decide how we might best prepare for the final days. So it's farewell for now, but we'll see each other again, I'm certain of it. We live through the flood and the tyranny of the Light Wardens. We're survivors. Do what you need to do, and know that we will too. And even hearing this theme, this Crystarium music now. Let's go meet Elidibus. What is Elidibus' real name, anyway? What the heck? Look at this face. Keki. Master Keo, welcome back. The captain has told me all. Give the word and I will show you to the Ocular. Proceed to the Ocular. Proceed to the Ocular. There we are. Memories. Man, Shadowbringers is like 2 years ago. So quiet. The books are still there. I hope Elidibus is still there. Man, this Allagan tech. Please start your business. I'm here to see Elidibus.
了解。シルクスの塔のスリープモードを解除。全区画に対し、個体名エリディブスの呼び出しを行います。
Control F. Find Elidibus. Control F.
地下深層機関動力集積部にて反応あり。疑似映像投影します。
Projecting image. Hello, Elidibus. He's digitized.
私は夢を見ていたのか。
Damn it.
美しくて優しい日々の
This
だというのに。
my home, my friends. No more than a dream.
まさか君に起こされるとは。何をどうしたらこんな事態になるんだ。おかげさまで世界を見渡すことは愚か、ゾディアークとのつながりさえ感じ取れない身だ。説明がないとわからない。
Yeah, let's do some more explaining. We defeated Zodiac, first of all. Now the final days are upon us.
ついにゾディアークが捧げられた皆の魂も帰ったということか。再び終末が訪れてしまったことには当然思うところもある。
いや
だがそれは明日を得た君たちが対処すべき問題だ。
It's our problem now. You know, it's like the saying that you pull it, you tank it. We pulled the final days, now we have to tank the final days.
一方でその発端となったのがファダニエルだったのなら、エリディブスとして責任を果たす必要があるだろう。
That's true. It is all according to Van Daniel's keikaku. Daniel.
君が最後に焼いてくれたおせっかいのおかげで14人委員会についての記憶は多少なり保管できている。知っていることを伝えるくらいはやぶさかではないという話だ。
I'm sorry. Thank you.
やめてくれ。君に感謝をされるとどうにも妙な気持ちになる。私はただ責任を果たすだけだ。
It's not like I do this for you, okay? Don't misunderstand me. I merely perform my duty as I have ever done.
しかし何を話したものか。
Zundibus.
終末そのものについての認識は君が調べてきたことと大差がない。天脈が薄い地域から星が腐り落ちていく。その法則に気がついたのは、そう、ファダニエルだった。
The decay first took root where currents were weakest, yes. A conclusion drawn by him, Daniel. And Daniel.
君が会った今のファダニエルではない。終末当時その座についていた男。いわばオリジナルの方だ。
Oh, original Fan Daniel.
彼は誰よりも早い段階から終末の現象を明かし、対策を練ることに心血を注いでいた。あの執念と彼の有した天文の知識があってこそ、天脈と終末発言の関係が分かったんだ。今のファダニエルも別人とはいえ彼の魂を継ぐものだっただろうに、それが自ら終末を望むとは遺憾だよ。
Yeah. Got tainted by Amon.
エルピス？
うん。
確かにそれは私たちの時代にあったものだ。
Elpis.
もっとも、私が知るのは花の名前ではなく、ある場所の名前としてだが。
Oh.
エルピスは創造魔法で生み出された生物の実験場だった。そこで生態を調べ、認可された種だけが世界に解き放たれたんだ。
A testing facility.
そしてもう一つ、先の話に出たオリジナルのファダニエルが14人委員会に入る前、そこの所長を務めていた。
Ah.
その頃の
Hermes.
座につく前の彼の名はヘルメスという。
Hermes.
とはいえ、それらの事実と終末の関係性はわからない。君が持ってきてくれた記憶のクリスタルはあくまで14人委員会に関するもの。就任前の情報には乏しいんだ。エルピス自体もかつての終末で壊れ、残骸すら残っていない。何か秘された事実があったのだとしても、君が言って暴くことは。
What's...
いや、君はエルピスにいた。
I was there.
私はそれを見た覚えがある。
I was there. The
お
original
かしい
me.
そんなはずはない。この記憶の断片は何だ。
Fingering thread.
これはどうしてこんなにも。
I am confused.
すまない。記憶が混濁したようだ。だが、おかげで一つ思いついた手がある。
Yeah, right. We still need to solve the mystery about our own self, the 14th seed.
君が過去のヘルメスが所長をしていた時代のエルピスに行くという手だ。
Looks like we're going to travel back in time.
水晶港の記憶を垣間見た私には、この時空を超える塔の制御法がわかる。それを応用した彼の召喚術も以前使ってみせた通りだ。加えてあの時君たちは私の集めた力ごと封じた。おかげで動力は豊富に蓄えられている。もって君を過去に飛ばすことが可能かもしれない。行くべき時代、行くべき場所も明確なのだから。
Oh. Let's go, let's go.
ただし、あれはあまりに遠い過去だ。これだけの条件が揃っていても、しっかりとした門は開けないだろう。
Yes, tell me, what do I need to collect? What material do I need to give you?
向こうにたどり着いた君は、かつて私が召喚した光の戦士たちよりもさらに希薄な状態になるに違いない。おそらく誰の目にも見えないし、声すらも届かない。
Okay, that's what you meant. We're just gonna be
よしん
ghosts.
ば干渉できたとしても、君がやれるのはせいぜい見聞きすることだけだ。根本的な解決は望めないだろう。なぜなら、君が帰ってくるここはあくまで終末が起きたという歴史をたどった世界。過去で何をしたところで悲劇をなかったことにはできない。今の苦しみをなくしてはくれないんだ。それでも行くのか？ 敵であった私に命を委ねてまで。
Oh, yes.
わかった。ならば私も調停者の最後の責務として君を送り届けるとしよう。
Okay.
指示は出すから君がそれを操作してくれ。今の私では権限がない。まずは塔に蓄えられたエーテルを時空転移魔法の構築に回す準備だ。
時空転移魔法。Okay, let's input. Oh, he's gone.
よし、それで準備は完了だ。間もなく門が開く。星見の間の方に移動してくれ。
What was that just now? It was kind of sus. Okay.
いい調子だ。エーテルも順調に流れ込んでいる。これなら私の魂も含めて使い切ってくれるだろう。
I guess this is the last of Elidibus then.
何を驚く。言っただろう。これが最後の責務だと。ゾディアークが散った今、私がここで長くまどろむ理由はない。
So Zodiac is truly gone. Right? Like, no more?
私は帰る。そしてまた会いたい人たちがいるんだ。夢ではなくて、大地の上で。
Beyond memory and dream.
だから振り返らずに行くがいい。君が光の戦士なら。
Karino Senshi. Go and do not look back. How are we going to return then? RP walk.
ハイデリンよ。私は先に行く。真なる者、古き人も残すところは君だけだろう。最後の一人は一番寂しい。その役回りを譲ることがゾディアークからの意趣返しだ。残された者の意地で君と新たな英雄のやり方でこの星をどうか。
The Asians started off as evil. Now they're just sad. Here we go again. Travel to the past. I'm flying. I'm flying. Yeah, the last of the original. See. Wow. Nice crystal there. But we are transparent. We are now PNG. Oh, wait, they all have masks? I mean, that's a stupid question. This is the original race. They are so big. Area restrictions. Where are we? Fair sky. Oh, I can return. Aetheryte-like device. This device is reminiscent of an Aetheryte. Perhaps it is possible to attune with it. Can I though? Let's see. Despite attempting to channel and focus your energies, you fail to attune with the device. You can only assume it operates differently. Explore the facility 1-4. Hello? You guys saying anything? Can't even see. Oh, not all of them wear masks. Huh. Damn, look at that. He's like Ellison plus Hure. Oh, his mask is on his chest. Wow, they are tall. Nice texture. Black robe man. Hello? The remarkably large man wears a black robe and a half mask, much like the phantoms you encountered in Mare Lamentorum and the recreated Amarot. It would seem you have made it to your destination. Hey! Listen! Hey! Listen! You gesticulate wildly and shout all manner of greetings and obscenities. But the man does not so much as glance in your general direction. Yes, what did Elidibus said? They would not hear us. Guide like men. The man stands dutifully by the Aetheryte-like device, a guide for this facility, in all likelihood. You attempt to get the man's attention, but if he sees or hears you, he gives absolutely no indication. As Elidibus warned, it appears your form is intangible. Conversing woman. Hey, Robin? Is that Robin? Robin! This is the right place, yes? Propylion? Judging by the woman's words, this facility is called Propylion. We can understand them, like they speak normally. You attempt to gently prod the woman to attract her attention, but feel nothing. It seems neither does she. Very well, let's wait a while. Sturdy door. Can we slip through the door? You suspect this door leads outside, but how to open it? Interacting. Use the power of the hand. Yes. Oh.
はい、到着。ここがお目当てのエルピスだよ。
That voice.
おや、あなたは直接いらっしゃるのは珍しいですね。 何かご用事ですか？
That's me, is it? Is that me? What do we owe the honor?
うん、ちょっとね。
Yep.
しばらく滞在させてもらうけど、問題ないかな。
That's the guy that appeared before we fought with the first trial. That's me, right? That's the OG me. The traveler, Azen.
もちろん。通例通り、外からの来客者だとわかるよう、仮面は外していただきたいですが。
Remove your mask. Ah, shrug.
身元など仮面をつけたままでもすぐわかるだろうに。
まあ君の場合はね。だけど規則には従ってあげないと彼らが困っちゃうよ。
Or is this me? Which one is me? Oh, that's Emmet. The other one is me. He saw us. Definitely.
これでいいな。
That's his real face behind that mask. And yeah, I'm satisfied.
ご協力ありがとうございます。どうぞお進みください。
So we're both like close friends back then. That's why the reaction when he saw our like original self after we rejoined with Albert. Huh. Give way. Man, we're big. We were big.
ねえ君、それ見えてるでしょ。
See us? Ching!
見えてない。私には何も見えてない。
Damn it, he knows. He knows.
そんなわけないでしょ。ほら、薄くてちょっとわかりにくいけど、魂の色がアゼムとすごくよく似てる。
Oh wait, that's not us. Is that? Alright, that's Van Daniel? I thought that was us.
もしかして彼が作ったものかな。使い魔だとしたら魂持ちなんて珍しいね。
Man.
知るか。あいつ関連なら厄介だ。似て異なるものならさらに厄介だ。
No wonder they tried so hard to bring back the old world, man. You can
結論、
really...
関わらないに限る。さあ、行くぞ。
何か訴えようとしてるみたいだけど、これじゃあ会話もままならないね。君、少し存在を補強してあげなよ。どうせ魔力余ってるでしょ。
Shrug.
お前、人を何だと思ってるんだ。
もちろん善良なる親友だとも。こうして遠路はるばる付き合ってるんだから、頼みの一つくらい聞いてくれるに違いない。
おい、目を閉じていろ。さもないと酔うぞ。
After what we went through in Shadowbringers. This is such a nice payoff.
もう目を開けてもいいぞ。
Holy. Oh, we're big now. Holy crap.
おや、大きさまで調整してあげたのかい？
We got Control T. We got Control T. And drag big. Upscaled.
元のままだと話しにくいだろう。もののついでだ。
Yeah, the interaction is nice. And this music again.
君ってば気が利くね。補強の方も綺麗にできてる。言うことなしだ。
Oh man.
ということで、はじめまして。私はヒトロダエウス、創造物管理局の局長さ。
Fuck me, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. It's Hytlodios. It's Hytlodios. I was right the first time when he appeared before we fought the trial. I called him Hytlodios at first. That's him. My old new friend.
隣にいるのがエメト・セルク。正真正銘14人委員会の一員だよ。君の名前は？言葉わかるかな？
My new friend.
いいね。会話ができるなんて優秀だ。私もそう呼ばせてもらうとするよ。それで君はどこから来たの？あれだけ不安定だったんだ。ここで想像されたものではなさそうだけど。
So are we going to tell them everything? Did we tell them everything?
わからない。あるいは答えられないのかな。よし。じゃあ質問を変えてしまおう。
Okay.
君はどうしてここへ？
What brings
何をしたいんだい？
I seek a man named Hermes. I want to learn about Elpis.
驚いた。私たちと同じだなんて。
Oh, same.
ねえ、やっぱりアゼムの使い魔なんじゃない？本当は一緒に来たかったとか。
もしそうだったら自力で乗り込んでくるだろう、あいつの場合。
おっしゃる通りで。失礼したね。私たちは魂の色が見えるんだけど、君のそれが友人の色によく似ていてさ。
Yeah, that's cause we're him.
加えて目的まで一緒だったものだから早合点してしまったんだ。私たちはここの所長であるヘルメスと話をしに来た。加えて彼の働きぶりを知るためエルピスを見学したいんだ。厳密にはそれはエメト・セルクの目的で、私はただの案内役なんだけど。ということで、よかったら君も一緒に来ないかい？勘違いのお詫びに案内するよ。
They are so nice.
おい、そんな素性も得体も知れないものを 公務に連れて行けるわけがないだろ
Well, he has a point.
いいじゃない。怪しいと思うなら余計にそばに置いて見ておかないと。
Would you not agree?
それに不思議な生き物を連れているなんてここじゃむしろ当たり前さ。
How many times have we drug?
ようこそ創造生物たちの実験場、空の果てのエルプスへ。
Well now, the world unsundered Elpis. Amazing. It's the doggo.
この気配。
Now that sounds familiar. We have visitors. Who are you? You have wings on your as your hair. What race is this? Bird?
さて、どんな事実が待っているやらだ。
New zone! Oh, new zone! Nice. The ocular. 1, 2, 3. Oh ho! The 12 wonders. What's the name? Miso. Miso. Eto. Ali. Elpis. I'm in Elpis. It's the garden in the sky. Ole, shit. Man, just look at this place. Clouds. Weather is clouds. Song is nice as well. And why are there monsters there? Democritus. Those researchers are from the Academia Anida's words of Halmarut, here to observe the state of the local flora. I wish they would give equal attention to the ambient environment, specifically how much noise they are adding to it with their little debate. Emmet, in case you didn't know, it's rude to stare. Stop. Okay, fine, whatever. Hi Lodius, this is hardly my first time here, but the scenery never fails to take my breath away. Why, it feels as if you could reach out and touch the heavens. Now then, to begin our guided tour, perhaps you already know these things, but for the sake of thoroughness, I'll start with the basic. Oh shit, what was he saying? Using concepts to give shape to ether, creation magic allow us to bring forth anything we desire, be it inanimate objects or living beings. Anyone may conceive of concept, but they must all undergo evaluation at the Bureau of. As part of that process, living beings and certain arcane entities may be sent here to Elpis for in-depth observation and study. A fascinating facility, isn't it? I dare say you will enjoy touring it. Hope upon a floor. Is this? What is this? Petaloda Hunt. Elodius is looking you up and now then, our friend Hermes, aside from overseeing the facility, he also conducts his own research. Chances are he will be at the main observation hub, so let us seek him out there first. Yeah, this is chill place. Tired as you are, however, you stand out a little too much. Our dear Emmett Selk wishes to keep a low profile for his errand, so do you know how to make a robe? The basic concept will do. No. Oh, in that case, Emmett Selk. No. Your wimp, your responsibility. You're getting not another thimble of out of me. The way he shrimps sometimes. You'd think he wasn't a bottomless font of magic. Very well, I shall make the robe, but perhaps you can assist. Come, let us search for the requisite. Right. Of course, we gotta do some sort of fetch quests. What are those? Ophium. Okine. Flowers? What the fuck? Ow. Ow. Well, first thing we do, of course, is fighting the fauna. That's the garden. Very chill place, man. This is a good place for G-posing and stuff. No means no. Just be grateful I'm even willing to wait. Yes, these creatures should suffice. An etheric robe. I want you to use it to capture, shall we say, 2 Petalodai? There are 3 species here, I believe. Any 2 different kinds should serve. Now I should mention that the strength of the rope is tied to, no pun intended, to the strength of its use. As your eater is still thin compared to ours, you'll need to weaken the Petalodai first. Good luck. Okay. Remember, it's a pair of Petalodai we require. Any 2 different kinds. I go... Doesn't matter, right? Does it affect the color? Oh, it died. My bad. I thought it will just auto weaken it, like normal quests. Dang it. Remetto. You've caught the Batolodai? Come, let us see. Newly weakened and carefully bound, this Batolodai is destined to become clothing sage. Yes, these fine fellows will do nicely. And now, for spot of reversion. There, it's ready. It's nothing fancy, but then we're trying not to stand out. Try it on for size. You turn living beings into clothing just like that? Won't someone be angry for us for using these creatures? Will I say? What will I say? Well, not just like that. You need to revert them to their constituent ether first. Lest you wonder why I asked for 2 species, it is due to the difference in the etheric balance. Blending them allow us to produce garb with superior etheric ability. Well and good to disguise and educate, but it won't fool anyone who can see worth it. Fair point, but at the good spare you wanted to turn from the server. His head is in pain. Melzar speaks true. Even dressed like us, your unusual nature will be plain to those who think to. Should someone question your presence, don't make up excuses, much less try to explain what you actually are. No, best to simply say that you're a familiar. The question is, whose? Of course, Azem's. If you say you belong to him, people will give you the benefit of the doubt for any and all outlandish behavior. Exploiting our associate's absence? For lack of his presence? Absolutely. Were he here, he'd have been the first to propose the idea, and you'd know it. Nah. With that, your story is settled. Let us continue with our errand. Nice. Oh no. Oh no. Shit. That's not nice. That's not nice at all. Ah! Ooh. Ooh. I feel like it's quite pointless to dye the others. I mean, Glamour, the hands. Yes, I am one of you now. Can I die? Oh, I can dye it. Oh. Ooh. White. Got the muscle. Yes, I am the same now. I'm the same as them. That was not my intention. Pearl white. Yeah, everything looks expensive. Oh no, Emmett's face got blurred. Wait, who is that? Who's that photobombing me? As dubious as it is, passing you off as Azam's familiar is probably the best approach. Should he take offense that others so readily believe his recklessness is to blame, he is welcome to mend his way. Us as a child in your original size, I think not. Augmented or no, your eater is still far too thin. Normal. In search for Hermes. Let's continue. If you are ready, let us continue along the path. Anachronisms. Grow. Where I see. The place serves as an resident both. Someone there should be able to point us in the direction. Right. Hey, let's go. West. Shit. Oh. Fate, level 86. There's a snake in my water supply. There's a snake on the plane. West. Man, this place looks absolutely gorgeous. I was wondering what she was examining, but it seems to be a bush itself. Let's see if this observer knows Hermes' whereabouts. Hey you. Aren't you familiar? Yes, can I help you? We wish to speak with Chief Hermes. Do you know where we might find him? Well now, by your mass, I assume you are one of the 14 I wasn't aware there was to be a visitation. Between you and us, it's something of a surprise. Your discretion is in the matter would be appreciated. I see, my lips are sealed. The chief should be out conducting observation as usual. His focus of late has been aquatic creatures, so I expect you will find him at one of the pools here. The pools, you say? Many thanks and apologies for disrupting your work. Huh? I say, Hytlodius, while I've never met Hermes, you know him well, do you not? That being the case, couldn't you simply find him by his ether? Aye, that I could. As you know, I met Selk and I can discern the color of souls. Yes, by the same token, we can also see ether quite keenly and from great distances. With this skill, I could readily locate Hermes, but I felt that it would be a waste of an opportunity. We're here to perform an assessment after all. Searching the ordinary way, we stand to gain insight on into LPs and this is as much for your own enjoyment like not. A point taken. If you're going to accompany us, make yourself useful and help. According to his prophet, short dark hair. Thus, so you know, it's because we're in LPs that we don't have our call up. A specialist exemption to be aware of dangerous creatures. Elsewhere, do not exhibit our individuality. It's unseemly. It's all common sense, but I would not assume you possess any. It's a rare treat indeed to be able to search for by their appearance. I thank you for humoring. Come, let's find our. Let's go. Still looking for the chief? He should be out observing somewhere, likely the one of the. Ooh, alias. So much to do. So much bother involved in getting it done. Could have had a familiar perform my duties instead, but even creating one in the first place is far more effort than I'm willing to expend. Nani? What is this? What the heck is this? Oh my god! Wow. The face. Lol. Mermaid? So many scholars. Scholars, I call them. Oh, they made the creatures. Right. Zeuxis. What shall we do next, my little ones? A spot of sunbath, perhaps? Right. Leonid. These were like Pokemons. They're making Pokemons. Nikias. Are you lost, my familiar friend? Nagroris is not the safest place to wander unattended. You had best return to... Look at all those Pokemon! Appears to have moss growing on its head. Huh. You know, FF always have some way to explain why their world is filled with monsters. This is FF14's way. Like in FF7, it was Shinra's experiment, Hojo's experiment, that makes all the monsters the overworld. In FF8, they come from the moon. FF9, it's the mist monsters. His temperament appears, what? I say we let it loose for a bit, see how it behaves. Hey! Wow! Hello? Booba! Booba! Oops. Never a dull moment with the Oriai. Less popular. Oh man. Oh, he came out from the... This is the living quarter? Okay, the tune. Nice. Okay, the tune. Down Bonger. Nice. 539. You lost that. Okay, let's proceed, let's proceed. Piano. My, what a curious familiar. I suppose your creator sent you here to learn our ways and perhaps achieve some degree of enlightenment? So, what would you ask me? Tell me about yourself. Like most of my colleagues here in Anagroresis, I'm charged with observing the various creations in our care and assessing their suitability for life on the Eteries. It's an enormous responsibility, of course, though the sense of achievement from bringing new species to the world makes it worthwhile. What kind of place is this? Anagnorisis is one of the most important facilities in Alpes, as it is here that we ascertain the various merits and shortcomings of the various flora and fauna in our care. It derives its name from the ethos at the center of our work, that being the discovery of the creations only by allowing them to coexist in the environment, such as the student reveal us the essence of. So where is Hermes? Where is Hermes? Where is Hermes? There's the water. Oh, that's the winged girl. What's your name? Her ears is a tiny wing. And her legs, look at the feet. Bird feet. They have such funny faces. So you're Hermes. nice music.
Kimi wa
You are? Ah. Hmm? They're there.
あなたみんなと違う。
Mm-hmm.
仲間もしかして私たちだからその仲良く待ってね。こんにちは。聞こえますか？
Amazing.
私はあなたに敵対するものじゃありません。あなたの音を聞き、思いを感じ、考えを知りたいのです。どうか仲良くしてくれませんか？仲良くしませんか？
My face.
ああ、見つけられたんだね。
Look, if only Xenos did that. Like asking us properly if we want to be friends instead of like asserting himself into our friend list without asking consent. Ah, I see you found him. He's
ヒト
very
ロ
cute.
ダイウスか。会うのは久しぶりだ。そうだね。職場同士はしょっちゅう連絡し合ってるけど、今日は君に会いたいって人たちを連れてきたんだ。
Ah. Hmm.
14人委員会の
Yes.
エメトセルクだ。お前が所長のヘルメスで間違いないな。
ああ、ヘルメスだ。アーモロートからでは遠かっただろう。
He's come from Amarot.
まあな。だが、エルピスの用途を思えば仕方のないことだ。こいつに案内役を頼む羽目になったのは不本意だがな。
失礼しちゃうな。私はいつだって善良な友人だというのに。それからこちらがさっきプロピュライオンで拾った
What the fuck is with that face?
ってなんだか懐かれてるね。そっちの青い子はヘルメスの使い魔かい？彼女はメーティオンという、流星を意味する名だ。
メティオン、メテオン、メテオン。
へえ、随分と構成するエーテルが薄いんだね。これだとあまりに脆い気がするけれど、創造物管理局にも届け出てないでしょう。イデアを見た覚えがないや。彼女は自分の個人的な研究のために創造した。けれどまだ成果を得ていない段階だ。
Pet project.
だから申請できていないが、いずれは伺うつもりでいる。その時はよろしく頼む。了解。確かに君はここの所長であると同時に飛行生物創造の第一人者だからね。申請のんびりお待ちしているよ。
それも結構なことだが、 こちらも仕事の話がある。私が来た時点でおおむね察しているだろうかな。
承知した。ひとまず奥の館で待っていてくれ。
Okay.
自分も観察対象たちを造物院に返したら。
Something is happening.
ヘルメス、どうした？
アンビストマが一匹足りない。
One is missing.
その子たちと同じエーテルならあっちの方向、敷地の外にいるみたいだね。それも木の上だ。
Oh, he's very quick to find.
木に登ったのか、あの手足で。
What the fuck is this? Another silly moment.
ミトロインが空を泳ぐ魚を作ってから水生生物に浮遊能力をつけるのが流行っている。アンビストマもわずかに頑張れば木くらい登れる。だが降りられないのかもしれない。
They're like cats.
私も探す。
どうするんだ、残りのこいつらは。
Look at those dumb faces.
ここは手分けをするとしようか。
Yeah.
すまないけれど、ヘルメスを追って手伝ってあげてくれるかい？
Because
残りのアンビストマは私とエメトセルクで見ているよ。
he's playing the straight guy in all of this. The straight man. The others just make dumb, stupid shit. And he's the only normal one. Bird of Helpis. Wow, you look so weird. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I summon my chocobo here? Oh, I can. Jimmy is big as well. Adventurous Abyssuma. Eteon? Hermes, are you alright? Oh man. Lol. Yeah. It seems Hermes and Meteor have found their quarry, a creature known in this age as Ambystoma. Yet though it has been safely extricated from the tree, Hermes appears to have found himself in quite the predicament. The Ambystoma, Hermes saw it high up the tree, climb up to get it, but it jumped on him and he slipped. Everything is under control, I trust. Yes, rest assured this is nothing new to me. I've ended up in far more compromising positions in the course of my work. Now, for your own safety, please stand back. He hangs. Shrug. MS, are you alright? Quite alright, yes. My apologies for making you worry, Meteon. Both you and Ayo. Aeolite, you are called an intriguing name, perhaps reminiscent of a new creation. Thank you for coming after me. Meteon? As for you, little one, you must be more careful. You may be able to fly, but it doesn't mean you cannot fall and hurt yourself. Oh no, I had forgotten all about its fellows. Ah! Calm down, calm down. Truly, what a relief. I must thank myself and Hytlodios when I return to them, but first, with the distractions out of the way. As Chief Overseer of Elphys, permit me to welcome you to our facility. I hope you will enjoy your time here. Yes, yes. In search for Hermes. I'm glad you're safe, Hermes and Bistoma. The Bisma stares at you unflinchingly, as if regarding something novel. Regarding it in turn, you notice that it appears to be floating, if ever so slightly. Oh, another coffer. Dang. My inventory, 2 slots. Having found the wayward Abyssoma, Hermes is the picture of relief. Well, we mustn't keep the others waiting. Let us return to Anagrosis. Brimstone Trader. Hi. Why is the detection range so large? Perhaps it's only your imagination, but something in the creature's demeanor bespeaks proud defiance for having gone on an adventure. Some creations stay outside, others stay at Isis, like the Abyssoma. It was blissfully uneventful in your absence. The little ones were on their best behavior. And no more errant creations to distract us from matters of actual import, I trust. Hermes? My apologies for the trouble. Owing to your kind assistance, all the Abyssomas are safe and well. I will presently send them back to their space. If you would go on ahead to the main building. Upon entering, you will see a table and chairs. A meeting place. Meeting area. We may speak there. Yeah. Is it finally time to move on with the plot? Very well. Take care not to let the creatures slip away. Will you be attending as well? If so, you should join the others at the building. Okay. Some Christians stay outside. Bye bye, Leon. Meteon. Memnon. And what have we here? I've decided to open a shop. Let's go inside. Wow. Nice. While Emmett Silk has been accommodating thus far, he the one who has business with Hermes. If you wish to attend, you will have to ask his permission.
ヘルメスに指定されたのはここで間違いなさそうだな。
Yup.
だが、お前はダメだ。
Oh no.
同席はさせられない。やましい話じゃないが、人の今後を左右する大事な話だ。どこから来たのかも言えないような奴に聞かせられるものか。
Do we divulge?
なんだ、食ってかかる気か
I have important things to say to him as well.
それはヘルメスとだろう。私の要件が終わった後にいくらでも話すがいいさ。
自分は彼に同席してもらっても構わない。
Oh, thank you.
ヘルメス。だが、こいつは
メーティオンに気に入られた存在だということは、自分にとってどんな言葉で論じられるよりも信用に値する。それに第三者がいてくれた方が冷静でいられそうだ。
わかった。お前の意見を尊重しよう。
As you wish then.
静かに聞いているんだぞ。
はいはい。
それで話というのはやはり。
ああ、ファダニエルが座を降りることを決めた。公認としてお前を推挙している。14人委員会としてもお前の実績と深い知識を買ってその提案を受ける方向で動いている。あえて面識がない私がここに来たのは公正な目で近況を確認するため。そして何よりお前自身の意志を問うためだ。
To join the 14.
現ファダニエルももともとはここの所長だ。公私ともにお前と親交があったと聞く。 座を譲りたいという旨も何度か話をしていたそうじゃないか。だから予測がついていたんだろう。
そうだ。私がなすべき仕事を終える時にはお前を襲おうとあの方は何かにつけておっしゃっていた。
Pass the torch.
とてもじゃないが喜んでいるようには見えないな。それほど14人委員会の名を背負うのが嫌か。
いや、そうじゃない。そうじゃないんだ。
待って。
委員会に推挙してもらえたことは光栄に思う。研究ばかりの自分には過ぎるほどの申し出だ。だが現ファダニエルが座を降りようとしていること、それそのものが割り切れない。やはり彼は星に帰るのだろうか。
Return to the star?
そのつもりだとは聞いている。過去に14人委員会に属した者もほとんどが退任とともに帰っているしな。
星に帰るは死ぬのこと？
おや？珍しいね。エルピスではそう呼ぶ方が主流なのかい？我らは星の意志であり細胞である。この命こそが星に流るる血の一滴、己神のごとく星を育め。それが私たち人の役割だよ。星を良くすることでそこに生きるすべてのものが幸せでいられるようにするわけだね。みんなそのために知り考え作り出してきた。おかげで原初の頃は荒々しかったという星はこれほどまでに穏やかに優しいものになった。星に帰るというのはそうして星を育んだ者にこそ与えられる選択肢だ。大いに生き、己のやるべきことを果たしたと思った時に人々はそれを選ぶ。最後の瞬間はいつだってそれは美しいものさ。
14人委員会に加わった者とてその流れからは逸脱しない。ここで存分に役目を果たせたらまさしく帰るにふさわしいと多くの者は考える。私たちの座はついた者にとって名数と同義だ。ごく一部の例外を除いてな。ファダニエルが帰るのを認められないのは彼の功績がそれに値しないと考えているからか。知らないわけはないと思うが、あの御人は多くの素晴らしいイデアを生み出した。こと新たな動物を作ることにかけてはな。エルピスでの経験を生かしいくつもの種を生み出したものだ。
もちろんそれはよくわかっている。自分はただ、
いや、
あれほど偉大で命を知る人であってもやはりそうして終わりを選ぶのかと。
Something you wish to say?
不甲斐ない。こちらの動揺が彼女にまで伝わってしまったようだ。同席を進めておいてすまないが、少しの間彼女を連れ出してやってはくれないか。気分転換をした方がいい。
I guess so. Let's go. Mosswood Jump had a chance to serve in the convocation, and yet... Don't mind us, my friend. Please tend to Mateon. Forgive me, I will make it up to you, I promise. Come on, Mateon. Mate-chan. I'm sorry, Keo, I didn't mean... A walk. Perhaps we can go for a walk? Yes, yes. Let's go. Hermes gets sad when he thinks about death. When others are sad, I'm sad too. That's how I am, how he made me. But don't worry, I'm fine now. So, why did you come here? You want to learn about Elpis and Hermes? Oh, I can teach you. I can teach you. We could take turns. I'll tell you something, then you tell me something. Sounds fun. Sure, why not? Sounds like a border. It will be. And where to start? Ah yes, let's talk to Memnon. He should be near the Iterite. I'm not good at explaining, but Memnon is. So I'll have him explain instead. Mateon is accompanying. Yeah. Let's go and talk to Memnon. He should be near the Iterite. Let's go to Memnon. Discuss the Iterite. Ah, the Iterite. Anyone can use it to teleport anywhere. Well, maybe not anywhere. Not to the ground or other isles. Well, for that you need teleporters. Oh, and permission. Hello, Memnon. And what have we here? Though you look like a person, you have the ears and tail of a beast. I assume you are familiar like Mateon. Is there something you need? This is Keo. Could you teach him about Elpis? Ah, a newly arrived familiar, is he? Very well. I should be glad to introduce our fair facility to him. As you know, it is mankind's duty to make the star a better place. A part of this duty, we employ creation magics to bring forth new life. However, we cannot simply release our works into the world, for it would lead to chaos. No, any and all life forms must undergo extensive training to determine their fitness to exist. Testing, which is conducted here in Elpis. Every candidate is subjected to rigorous study, in which we identify their properties, surmise that habitants might be suitable, and speculate as to the effects they may have on the environment and other species. Should it be judged a beneficial addition to the star, it will be allowed to take its place in the world. The two of you, too, were created with the hope of making the star a better place. So heed your masters well and be good. Do you hear? We will, Mem. We will. Thanks for the lesson. Ah. You had a turn. Now I get a turn. Where did you come from? From the Crystarium, I guess. From a place far, far away. From a place facing a great threat. Which choice do I pick? From a place facing a great threat. Far, far away. Crystarium. Far, far away. Then I probably don't know it. I don't know much about other places. But this place is important to you. I can feel it. Ah, my power, I haven't told you about it. A creation. Let's find a creation. One not being watched, then I will explain my power. Let's find creation. Okay. Let's find some Pokemon. Motionless bird. It's the Shubil. Ah, Timio, no! Okay. Oh, this creation is perfect. I don't remember seeing it before. Perhaps it's new? Anyway, I'll try reading its mind. That's my power. You're a mind reader. Nothing? I can't read it. Or maybe there's nothing to read. Wait. Please wait. I'll try again. With you this time. Oh no. Oh no. She's gonna see it all. Greetings. Can you hear me? This is my power. I can read the emotions of those around me and project my emotions to others in return. I am not actually speaking to you in your mind, rather you are converting my emotions into words and intention, a process performed subconsciously by intelligent life form. This ability is vital to my mission, for it allows me to interact with intelligent beings, even should they communicate via unknown languages or other non-verbal means. As a consequence, I am clumsy at speaking. Yet though I struggle to express myself in this fashion, Hermes wants me to speak as much as possible, for everyone has thoughts and feelings that they wish to hide. I harbor an affection for you, one that is difficult to define. Aside from the fact that you share common traits with us, your thoughts are complex, prismatic, they draw me in and leave me wanting to know more. Out of respect for your privacy, I will refrain from using my power when speaking with you. Nevertheless, I want you to know that I wish to be your friend. Yes, of course you may. Did you hear me? I did. Hey, good. Now it's my turn again, so what are you good at? Fighting, crafting, gathering, playing, it's a secret. What am I good at? What am I good at? I don't even know. I would say fighting, but I'm a gray puzzle. Crafting, well, I guess crafting. I wouldn't say I'm good at crafting. I'm using macros all the time, and I only have 2 max level before this expansion. Gathering, I guess gathering is, yeah, it's just chopping some trees. Playing, this is gold saucer. The secret. I don't want to keep secrets from her. Should I just say gathering then? I just say gathering. Oh, gathering! I like gathering too. What do you gather? Where do you go? How do you get there? Do you fly too? Yes. This Shubil is turning towards her. fuck are you looking at, Shobil? I think we might be bothering it. Let's keep going. We'll go to see Yuan there next. She's usually in a small building, one on the west row. Did you pick playing Luce? I'm sure it doesn't matter whichever you pick, right? There are never dull moments with her. Discuss the Spriggan. Spriggans? What are Spriggans? These things. Oh no, we call them Oreae. There's any, it's just one. We say Orealis. Though they're cute, they can be naughty. Sometimes they run off with concept crystals and Hermes has to run up. After you pick playing, the dialogue also get cuts off at the same point, right? Hello. You want that? Ah. Well, if it isn't Meteion, I see you've brought a friend today. Greetings, Yuante. An apple. Could you make me an apple? The kind Hermes like, covered in syrup. I want to share with Geo. Confused. Oh, candied apple? Hermes is certainly partial to them, but you know you can't meet Meteion. You weren't made to do so. I see. But I like it too. It may seem that way, but it's due to your ability to share feelings. You've taken Hermes' likes as for your own. In any case, I can't prepare an apple right now, but I'll bring one for Hermes soon, I promise. I'm sorry, Keo. I wanted to show you my favorite thing. Then I could ask about yours, but I failed. Tell her what you like. Oh, that's what you like? Yes, I can feel it. Your joy and happiness. It makes me happy too. Thanks for sharing it with me, Keo. Well, we've walked and talked a lot. Maybe Hermes has finished talking too. Shall we go and see? Right. Let's get back there. Between you and me, Hermes' eating habits are atrocious. He may not be reliant upon food to the extent that our smaller creations are, but our diets eventually catch up with us. If we don't consume the requisite balance of nutrients, we grow weak and lethargic. Yet Hermes consumed candied apples as if they were a staple. I hope Hermes isn't sad anymore. Okay. Let's go back. I think I want to sleep soon. Just find a good stopping point in the plot. Slow this. Ah, excellent timing. It was a refreshing constitutional. I hope. Damn it. But back already? Pity. A bit longer and we might have snuck away without you. There you are. I can see the fresh air has done Meteion good. I wanted to learn about you and LP, so I taught him about this place, about my power, about your favorite food. I'm not sure if that last one will be of any use, but I do appreciate you keeping Meteon company while you were away. I finished speaking with our guests. Finish? Hardly. You requested time to consider the invitation, so we have no choice but to occupy ourselves with an inspection for your work. My apologies. It has been decided that Emmett Selk and Hytlodeus will accompany me as I tend to my duties. You wish to learn more? Perhaps you would like to come too? I'm compelled to remind you that he is in no way associated with the convocation. We simply chanced to meet him at Propylaeon. There is no guarantee that the matters we discuss will remain private. I do not mind. To see the joy his presence bring Meteon, I cannot imagine our mysterious friend harbors malicious intent. He is kind, really, truly. He taught me so much, as much as I taught him. You're coming, of course? I'm coming. To watch Hermes? You're bound to learn lots and lots. Wonder of Warren Cherish. Welcome. And then I get the message of doom. Yep. Oh. This. Why do I still keep this? What is this? Do I need this? No, I don't. Okay. Good night, Luce. I think I will go soon as well. Kinda sleepy. Good night. Thanks for sticking around. At this time we all get to go for a walk. Isn't it exciting? It is held that all civil organizations should conduct their affairs with total transparency, and the convocation is no exception. But it doesn't mean we are obligated to show our work to unknown, such as you. Consider yourself privileged and behave accordingly. Though I see new creations on a daily basis, here they look at them with a different eye. It would be interesting to observe Hermes. I can't. I think I'm gonna call it here. My eyes are burning. I need to sleep. I will continue this tomorrow instead. Hey. Do you have bed here? No bed here? Can't sleep here? Oh well. I guess I just lean here and stop. Emmett is watching me. Alright then. Bye. We'll continue this tomorrow. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, everyone. Have a nice day, night, wherever you are. And to the future me that's watching, oyasumi nasai. Oof.